Okay, good morning. So today we're going to learn about investment appraisal, which is a key decision-making tool in business management. Business often face a critical questions. So the big questions that we should answer is, should we invest in this project or not? To answer this, manager use investment appraisal methods to evaluate whether an investment, financially worthwhile. And in this lesson, because we only have approximately 15 minutes, so we will focus on two important methods. The first method is a payback period and average rate return. But I think we can only be able to cover the payback period. So these methods are commonly tested in the IBDP business management syllabus, and they help business compare, different investment options based on risk, based on cost, return, and time. So um, today our main focus will be on the payback period, including two calculations method supported by real business example. I think the questions that we should answer to cover this payback period, also how long does it take for a business to recover its initial investment? So I think after I explain to you everything, you should be able to answer these questions. Now, we're going to move on to the next slide, which the next slide explain method, the first method of payback period, which is used when investment generate equal cash inflow each year. The payback period refers to the time required for an investment project to recover its initial investment. In other words, it's answer very practical business questions. How long does it take for us to get our money back? Let's look the work example. So this is the example. A business decide to purchase a photocopier for $10,000. After taking all operating costs into account, the photocopier generate net financial gain of $6,000 per year. Because the cash inflow is given per year, but we want more precise answer. We first convert this into monthly contributions. Which $6,000 per year divided by 12 months, which is we're going to have $500 per month. Next, we divide the initial investment by the monthly contributions, which we have 10,000, $10,000 divided by 500, it's equal 20 months. This means the business will recover the initial investment after 20 months. So we can convert this into years, which is we're going to have 12 months is 1 year and remaining 8 months. So therefore, the payback periods is 1 year and 8 months. From a business perspective, manager would now decide whether 1 year and 8 months is an acceptable level of risk and liquidity, depending on the company financial objective, of course. This method is popular because it is simple, quick, and easy to understand, especially for small business and short-term investment. Now we're going to have next case, which we're going to calculate, with the second payback period cumulative method. So the payback period, also known as the cumulative method, Yeah, this method used when cash inflow are not even each year, which very common in real business situations. Yeah, instead of using a simple formula, we calculate cumulative cash inflows year by year until initial investment is recovered. So the business scenario here, the new cricket club is proposed requiring an initial investment of 1 million. Yeah, so the expected cash inflow over the first 4 year are 200, and the second year is 340, and the third year is $430, 430,000, and the fourth year is 360,000. Yeah, so we now add the cash inflow year by year to find a cumulative total. Yeah, which we have in the first cumulative cash inflow is 200, and the second is 540,000. Yeah, the third year is 970. Yeah, and the fourth year is 1 million. Yeah, $330,000. By the end, yeah, year 3, the cumulative cash inflow is 970, right? Yeah, which is still below the initial investment of 1 million. This means, yeah, the project has not yet paid back by the end year 3. Yeah, so we have to calculate now, yeah, 1 million, yeah, minus 970,000, which is we're going to have $30,000. Yeah, this means the business still needs 30,000 to recover the initial investment. Now, in the fourth year, yeah, the expected cash inflow is 360,000. To find monthly cash inflow, so the 360,000, yeah, it has to be divided by 12 months. Yeah, which we're going to have 30,000 per month. Now, finally, yeah, we divide the shortfall by the monthly cash inflow. Yeah, so it means 30,000, yeah, over 30,000 is 1. That's 1 month. Yeah, this means the remaining investment is recovered 1 month into fourth year, the year 4. Yeah, so it means the payback period is 3 years and 1 month. Yeah, so that's what we have to pay attention with the calculations. To conclude, yeah, I would like to give you an exam tip because this method is preferred when cash inflow are uneven. Yeah, however, the student should always evaluate the method by stating that the payback period ignores profitability and cash flow after payback. So it should be alongside another method, yeah, such as average rate return and net present value. Yeah, so to conclude, the payback period is valuable investment appraisal tool because it focuses on time, liquidity, and risk. Business use it to decide how quickly they can recover the investment, yeah, especially in uncertain markets. However, it has clear limitations. It ignores profitability, cash flow after the payback period, and the time value of money. So that's why we need to combine these calculations later on. Yeah, using average rate return or net present value. Yeah, so we're going to focus next on ARR, but I think that's all. Yeah, for now. Thank you so much for your attentions. We see each other again anytime soon. Thank you. See you and bye-bye.